Black Clover chapter 254. I definitely gotta go in on this chapter and break it down. It was mind blowing, dog. Like this just some other stuff right here. Let me get into it. Let me just straight up get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
So last chapter we know that Nero came in and she basically used a sealing technique on Megicula and Bonica. Now, if you guys remember way back a lot of chapters ago, it was revealed that Nero was the one who sealed Zagreus way back, like over a century ago. All right. So Nero, whenever she sealed Zagreus, it was actually successful and able to seal it. So assuming that she basically broke down that to Little Petrica, then that means Little Petrica was like, all right, we're going to devise a plan around your ability to seal these malevolent beings, pretty much, or anybody in general. I'm pretty sure she can seal anybody with the right technique, because we know in this world, pretty much you can basically, you're not limited by anything. And Asta proves that, because he literally doesn't have any magic, but he can basically beat anybody if he puts his mind to it. And same thing with Netto. She has sealing magic and she can seal anybody if she puts her mind to it. So basically, Zagreus was not able to escape. And the reason I bring that up is, in this chapter, it is revealed that Bonica and Megicula were able to escape. So that goes to show you right there. I'm going to go ahead and say that Bonica and Megicula are definitely 100% stronger than Zagreus. Now, we already assumed this, but now this is just more to add to the argument that Bonica and Megicula are just way above Zagreus. Because we know when Zagreus came, he was the strongest person we've seen at that time. It took Licht, Lumiere, Yami, Asta, just to defeat Zagreus, bruh. So look how strong these people are that they're facing. Like, I have to stress that, and I cannot stress that enough. So now y'all see the absolute power. Let me repeat that. The absolute power of Megicula and Bonica. And I'm not really sure what Megicula's plan is with Bonica, because as we seen, Zagreus completely took over somebody's body and he just had a soul body. He didn't even have a relationship with his vessel. But it seems like Megicula and Bonica have a good relationship, and I kind of want to get into that. That leads me to believe that somewhere down the line that Asta is gonna have a good relationship with whoever is possessing his grimoire. We still don't have a name reveal for who that is, but it leads me to believe that he is going to possess a good relationship with him at some point. He's gonna literally have to compete with these people, and maybe they all get defeated. That's another thing I want to touch on too. Maybe they all get defeated and they have to go into more training, because we know they took 6 months to train, but it looks like it's not enough. And the thing I want to really touch on is Noelle. She really shined throughout this chapter. So pretty much after Bonica got sealed or whatever, basically she explodes out of the ceiling. And that is just crazy. I did not even understand, because Zagreus was not able to flee out of this ceiling. You know what I mean? So pretty much what happens is Megicula's magical power starts to overflow, and you just see a bunch of blood just exploding outside of the ceiling. It basically swelled up so much where it exploded, and it just started to raining blood. Like, this is some dark stuff, Tabata. This is some dark stuff, but I like it. We like that over here. We not no kids. We like that over here. Keep bringing it. So pretty much the look on Neto's face was absolute despair, and I feel for her, because that's my favorite girl character out of the series. Neto been through so much. Like, she felt like an outcast, and eventually, she joined the Black Boys, and I'm happy for her favorite character. But she got messed up. She landed on the ground. Good thing her grimoire didn't disappear or nothing like that, because we know if her grimoire disappears, she out of there. But she does look like she's in pain. She does. She's definitely in pain. I'm not even gonna say it looked like she's in pain. All right, so Noelle is affected too. Noelle is in pain, and then we see this image of Megicula and Bonica. It's split down the middle. It's like a split personality. This image is creepy, but I like it. We like that. Keep more. We like this about Black Clover. Black Clover is a shonen, but it's not afraid to push the genre a little bit and go to more of adult audience. It's not afraid to do that, because this image is fire. I ain't gonna lie. Bonica use. I don't know how much percent she's using. I mean, I would say 70 to 80%, because if she was 100%, she would be completely covered in blackness, which she's not. All right, and if she was 100%, I'm pretty sure she would go crazy. Because one thing I realized about Asta is, if you guys go back and read the chapter whenever Asta was fighting Dante, you see Asta went crazy, man. That boy went berserk. So I'm pretty sure it applies to all of the users. So I'm pretty sure if she went like 100%, she would just be covered in blackness, and her body would be taken over, and she would go non-existent pretty much, because her consciousness would be gone. But we see Little Petrica in despair. All right, I use that word for a reason. Despair. We seen way back whenever Vito wanted to bring despair. You're gonna see this in this series. We seen Patri fall into despair. We seen Licht fall into despair. It seems to me like a lot of Petrica is falling into despair. All right. So pretty much, the typical manga stuff that happens. We got Vonica explaining. She was like, basically not even Vonica. It was Megicula. Megicula and Vonica are two different people. I hope y'all realized that, but not some people. I'm just pointing it out. Y'all probably realized it, but I'm just pointing it out in case you didn't. Vonica and Megicula are two different people. All right. So pretty much, Megicula and Vonica are talking to each other, and Vonica's telling Megicula kind of like, hey, calm down. These are my targets, and I'm not done having fun. You can't have them. So that's basically, to me, that's acknowledging to that Megicula is more in control than Vonica, if you ask me. As in, like, the relationship wise, like, Megicula is definitely the dominant one in the relationship. So pretty much another thing we've seen is Undyne. Oof. She got messed up. Undyne is messed up, bruh. So basically, Megicula wanted to try something out, and she wanted to try to curse a spirit. So this is her first time cursing the water spirit, and it's like, oof. I would have never even known that a water spirit could be, cursed, because it's a spirit, and they're spirits. This goes to show you that these possessed users are stronger than spirits, which is crazy, because spirits are rare and they're very strong. Do not sleep on spirits. Look at Spirit Dive. That boy is a monster. That boy is crazy. But yeah, man, these possessed users are stronger than spirits. Spirits are powerful and they're rare, and they're, man, this is crazy. This chapter crazy, man. So pretty much, Undyne is cursed now, and Little Petrica is in absolute pain. She's in absolute pain, because we know that she's already cursed by Megicula. In the presence of Megicula getting closer towards her, because now she's more released, is just crazy, because the closer she gets to her, the more in pain she is from that curse. And basically, Megicula goes on to say that she can't even fight no more because she's in so much pain. Undyne knocked out. Netto can't really fight. Little Petrica crying because she's in so much pain. Her kingdom about to fall. She's in despair. This is dark, I'm telling y'all. Alright, so moving on. Pretty much now, Vonica just pretty much saying, this is getting boring. And then she was like, I'm about to just kill y'all now, like straight up. I'm about to just kill y'all. Y'all boring. Y'all lost. She looked like, first of all, Vonica looked untouched. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Vonica literally looks untouched. And all of the, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, this is some, I don't know, bro. This is literally crazy. I don't know what Mimosa doing this chapter. I literally don't know what Mimosa is doing. I want to point that out because next chapter, she might come out of nowhere and just start pop hitting somebody upside the head or something. You know how that works. We ain't even see Netto come in whenever Netto came, so I'm just saying Mimosa might pop up next chapter. And maybe I missed something, you know what I mean? I'm not perfect. I might have missed Mimosa, but what is Mimosa doing? Somebody please tell me, what is Mimosa doing? But anyways, pretty much, yeah, Vonica like, nah, I'm about to just kill y'all. Y'all not even fun, because we know Vonica crazy. She wanted to see how strong they was, and pretty much they're at their limit. So she's like, you know what? I'm about to kill y'all. It's not even fun. Y'all struggling. Y'all in pain. I'm gonna just put y'all out your misery. Which I'm surprised. I thought that Vonica would have been the type to tormenting her opponents, but I mean, at least she's gonna put them out their misery. But we see Noelle Noelle is up there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Noelle, one of the strongest characters in the series, point blank, period. I don't care what nobody say. You cannot argue with me on that. She gets up after all this damage, all right? And then, like, Vonica pretty much saying, like, you can't even mess with me no more because you're not in that water that Undyne and Little Petrica was providing to you. So, basically, Noelle switches back to her Valkyrie armor, the original Valkyrie armor form, without the mermaid form. She's just in a regular one because, you know, she can't swim around in the water because it's dispersed. The water is gone. So basically, we know that the mermaid form of Noelle pretty much boosts her speed. So now Vonica's like, nonchalantly, she was just like, you too slow. And she just sends a bunch of like blood. It's like a blood spikes. Pretty much kind of like, it reminds me of kind of like back then whenever Zagreus did that to Patri. That boy messed over Patri, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, same thing happening with Noelle right here. They better animate this good, because I'm gonna be drove if they don't. But anyways, so pretty much, they pretty much firing these blood things, these very sharp blood. Imagine, and she's getting cut up, she's getting pierced up, she's getting holes through her body. But Noelle, here's another feat. She's purposely avoiding getting hit in vital spots. So she basically getting hit in the arm, the leg, but she not getting hit nowhere like the heart. Because if she get hit in the heart or like the brain or something like that, she's out of there. So she's getting shit. There's no way she can dodge it fully, but she's at least at the very minimum, she's dodging she's not letting it hit her vital organs or nothing like that. So that's a feat right there. And then we see her still going. She's enduring all the pain, and she like, man, no, I'm not letting this happen. I am not letting this happen at all. So she like, all right, we still fighting. And then pretty much, I'm surprised that Megicula didn't realize she's the daughter of her mom, you know, because her mom had the same farm pretty much, and they fought before. So it's like, why you not recognizing that? So basically, even in this farm right here, this farm is like very strong. This Valkyrie armor. And she basically keeps on going towards Megicula and Vonica, and she hits her with the jab. Like, she jabbed Vonica through. She speed blitzed through pretty much. I don't even know if you want to call it a speed blitz, because Vonica seems to think that Noelle is slow. We all know Noelle is not slow. I guess Vonica just underestimated her. And at the end of the chapter, she gets hit with the lance from Noelle straight through her. It pierced straight through her body. So we're gonna have to see. Now, personally, I gotta let y'all know my opinions at this point. So in my opinion, I definitely do not think that Vonica is out for the count with this. It's just her power is too strong, man. I think somebody is literally gonna have to come save the group. Somebody gonna have to pop up. Like, guys, you better pop up or something and save these people, because if not, they're gonna get bodied. I mean, they're doing their best. I'm not gonna lie, and they're doing a good job. They're doing their best, but at the same time, Megicula and Vonica are just too strong, and that's point blank. Period. She's too strong. So basically, yeah, Mimosa either gonna have to pop up or something and do something. They're gonna have to run away. Somebody gonna have to come save them. Vonica gonna have to pretty much, she's gonna pretty much have to spare them, which I doubt because she's evil. But yeah, man, I like this chapter. Hopefully you guys like the chapter 2. Leave a like and subscribe to your boy NeohXO. And with that said, I'm out.